Well, good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Minute here on this late Friday night, July 3rd, 2015. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start it off down in Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox, after a successful road trip, began their homestand against the Houston Astros for the first of a three-game 4th of July weekend series at Fenway Park here. And things look good for the Red Sox in the bottom of the second. That's when Hanley Ramirez homers on a line drive to left center field. 17th homer of the season it was. 1-0 failure to the Boston Red Sox. And then Mookie Betts singles on a ground ball to left fielder Aaron Geddes. That scores Elner Diaz, and it was 2-0 for Red Sox. But the Astros struck in the top of the fourth. That's when John Singleton grounds into a force-out second baseman. Brock Golden's shortstop is John Bogart's list. Felbender scores Evan Geddes out of second base. John Singleton the first. 2-1 Red Sox. And then Jason Castro doubles on a fire ball to left fielder Hunter Ramirez that scores. John Singleton scores was tied at 2. And then Alex Presley singles on a ground ball to center fielder Mookie Betts. That scores Jason Castro as 3-2 Astros. And then Preston Tucker doubles on a fly ball to left fielder Hanley Ramirez that scores Alex Presley and Jose Altuve. And all of a sudden the Astros grab a 5-2 lead. Bottom of the fifth, Red Sox get going here as David Ortiz singles on a line drive. The center fielder Alex Presley that scores. Brock Holt and Zermark arts the third by 3 Astros. Lead it by 2. And then Hanley Ramirez grounds it and force out. Third baseman Luis Valbrena to second baseman Jose Altuve was Zona Borgard scores. Ortiz out at second base as Hanley Ramirez advances to second base on the front by second baseman Jose Altuve. 5-4 Red Sox down by 1. And then Pablo Sandoval singles on a ground ball to right fielder Preston Tucker. Hanley Ramirez scores, and it's tied at 5. And then Jose Altuve singles on a soft line drive to center fielder Mookie Betts that scores Evan Geddes, and Chris Carter scores. And it was 7-5. Sox down by 2. But then bottom of the 7th, Pablo Sandoval singles on a soft line drive to left fielder Domingo Santana that scores. Zona Bogart scores, and David Ortiz to third, and Hanley Ramirez at second base. 7-6. Sox down by 1. And then Elner Diaz grounds to the fourth set fielded by shortstop Carlos Correa that scores David Ortiz and Hanley Ramirez to third. Pablo Sandoval out at second base and Elner Diaz to first. It was 7-7 to score. But then top of the 8th, Carlos Correa homers on a fly ball left center field. It was 8-7 Astros. And then bottom of the 8th, David Ortiz doubles on a line drive to center fielder expressly that scores Zenon Bogarts, and it was tied at 8. And then top of the 10th, Carlos Correa singles on a line drive to left fielder Hanley Ramirez that scores Altuve scores. Preston Tucker to second base. That was 9-8. Astros, and then John Singleton singles on a line drive to right fielder Elner Diaz. And Preston Tucker scores, and Carlos Correa scores, and Domingo Santana to third base. 11-8. Astros on top of 10. With Jason Castro batting, Domingo Santana steals home and scores John Singleton as a Boston Red Sox lose a seesaw battle to the Houston Astros at Fenway Park 12-8 as they fall to 37. And 45 in the season here. As I believe Ramirez was got the loss as the Boston Red Sox played very well so far to earn the victory tonight, but the Astros were the better team in this game. But the Red Sox gonna put the loss aside and focus on getting 2 out of 3 for the Astros. As the Red Sox Astros square off tomorrow afternoon at matinee. Oh. 1:35 p.m. tomorrow afternoon here. 1:35 p.m. with Clay Buckles on the man for the Red Sox ball. Colin McHugh on the man for the Houston Astros. All right. Other scores man made you see on this late Friday night. Top of the 8th, Cleveland Indians leading the Pittsburgh Pirates 3-2. Bottom 8th, Seattle Mariners leading the Oakland Athletics 9-3. Bottom of the 6th, Colorado Rockies are leading the Arizona Diamondbacks 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th. And at 5, Los Angeles Dodgers, New York Mets 10-1. Miami Marlins over the Chicago Cubs 2-1. Washington Nationals over the San Francisco Giants 2-1. Final 12 innings, New York Yankees over the Tampa Bay Rays 7-5. Detroit Tigers over the Toronto Blue Jays 8-6. Milwaukee Brewers pen the Cincinnati Reds 12-1. Atlanta Braves over the Philadelphia Phillies 2-1. Los Angeles Angels over the Texas Rangers 8-2. Chicago White Sox split the Baltimore Orioles 1-0. Kansas City Royals over the Minnesota Twins final 10 innings 3-2, and San Diego Padres 2, St. Louis Cardinals 1. The Pawtucket Red Sox get shut out by the Scranton Wilkes-Barre 4-0 at McCoy. Alright, take a look at the MLS scores here. 13:53 left in the first half. Seattle Sounders and the DC now. No score in. Houston 9-1 Chicago Fire 1-1 the score. Alright, take a look at some sports news there on this. Late Friday night. Alex Rodriguez and New York Yankees settle a dispute over the market of payment with a deal announced Friday that gives $3.5 million in the charitable groups. The team $5.5 million gets A-Rod the home run ball for his 3,000 hit. What it is that DeAndre Jordan has agreed to leave the Los Angeles Clippers at a 4-year, $80 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks that leaves a gigantic hole in the middle of the Clippers' approach. Tiger Woods makes some good shots with a couple of terrible drives as he caught a 100 par 6 out in the second round of the Greenbrier Classic in West Virginia Friday. Golfer Bubba Watson has said he's painted over the Confederate flag over his card, made popular the Dukes of Hazzard television series. NASCAR's latest corporation distanced itself from Donald Trump on the same day, and one of its top sponsors was called a NASCAR to stand against Trump. The Motorsports Series said it will not hold the season-ended award ceremony at the Trump Hotel in Manhattan. Daytona Beach. Kyle Busch was involved in a multi-car crash at Daytona International Speedway, where he returned Friday for the first time since he was injured at the track in February. Federal investigators are recommending charges be brought against at least one St. Louis Cardinals employee in an investigation of whether the Houston Astros computer database was legally breached by the Cardinals, according to the report. The Boston Red Sox have activated right fielder Shane Victory for the 50-day disabled list before Friday's game against the Houston Astros. New York Knickerbockers baseball is about to get a double dose of Giant comic book loving centers with Robert Lopez agreed to a 4-year deal for a whopping $54 million to Friday Phil Jackson cap space at the New York Knicks starting center spot. The Houston Rockets have reached deals with Corey Brewer and Patrick Beverley to keep them in Houston. The agreement came on Friday with the Beverley's agent Kevin Bradford said they're planning to get a 4-year, $23.4 million deal. The Buffalo Sabres have made the newly acquired Ford Brad O'Reilly that has paid player. And then San Antonio Spurs Phoenix said that Port Trailblazers as Spirit Patels for the pack in the pursuit for a free agent Marcus Aldridge. In Nashville, Cliff Dempsey converted a penalty kick to be Charles scored the first international goal, and the United States won Guatemala 4-0 on Friday night at the exhibition ahead of a CONCACAF Gold Cup. It's been a year now since the Philippine goals went for the misery divorce, which was messy with Deshaun Jackson as said like Jackson's got away of Chip Kelly Company. Restricted free agent Tobias Harrison agreed to re-sign with another budget for 4 years at a $64 million deal. Sentence of New York Mets David Wright rehab is still hanging over the team as he goes to serious test for his spinal stenosis. We've talked to Barbara Watkins, a back surgeon, and that is great for us. But what about it late Friday night, July 3rd, 2015 on Have a good night. See you tomorrow afternoon right after the Red Sox and the Astros game.